Hey, 8th grade RMA Rowlett Middle students. I am bummed that we don't get to do our end of the year wrap up and goodbye in person. But I'm glad that I get to at least leave you this little video message and hopefully get to wave and shout and holler for some of you guys at our driving on ceremony on Thursday night. This was my first year teaching 8th graders, and I had only a very small number of you guys in 7th grade last year. So as a whole, your grade was new to me. And I will say that some of these gray hairs might be named after some of you guys. However, as an 8th grade class, you also gave me some of my best, funniest moments where it was the hardest not to join you guys in your craziness and get carried away in class with whatever it was that you guys were cracking me up with that day. The beginning of the school year is always overwhelming. A ton of new kids come in. I don't know you. I'm worried about getting to know names, but more than that, I'm worried about getting to know personalities. And once that initial overwhelming wave is over, it's one of my favorite things, the beginning of the year, getting to know you guys and to start to see who you really are. And especially, as an introvert myself, sometimes some of you guys start out the year a little quiet, and then I get to see those little peeks at your real personality and your real sense of humor. And I just treasure those moments of getting to know you guys. So make sure you are genuinely, authentically yourself in your life, and don't worry about what you think you need to do to keep up with other people or look cool on Instagram or TikTok, right? Your social life is important. Your social media isn't. So trust me, those moments that you guys kind of are the most yourselves are the ones that I treasure the most and enjoy the most when I get to see who you guys really are. You have such a solid foundation going into high school. Every single one of you do, with the things that you learned at Rowlett Middle and possibly for a lot of you guys, Rowlett Academy before that. Those 7 habit skills, if you really embrace them and keep going with them, are going to take you so far. And I'm sure that there are plenty of other teachers and administrators who are going to tell you the same thing. But here's 2 things that when I was learning the 7 habits and I knew about them, but when I was really learning them to put them in place as a teacher at Rowlett, 2 things that I appreciate and embrace, apart from the being proactive and trying to not procrastinate, always good, are the circle of control, right? There are things that are going to happen to you that are going to become part of your story that you just cannot control. So focusing on the things that you can, on your own reaction to things. And then there's something that you guys might or might not have heard, right? But you're supposed to focus on the big rocks and figure out what's important to you. And that's something you guys are going to continue figuring out, not just through high school, but for years and years to come, and possibly until you're 29, like me, because I'm 29. So what was I saying? Okay. I was saying that you guys are going to continue figuring out who you are and what's important to you. But once you figure that out and you figure out what your priorities are, something that I heard during our training that seemed really important was that you need to focus on staying true in the moment of choice. And that can be little things. I told myself I was going to meditate every day this week. And when I get home and I don't feel like it, I have to stay true in that moment of choice. When I set my priorities, that's what I said I was going to do. Or it could be bigger things. Like, honesty is important to me. And I want to make sure that when the moment comes where there's a temptation to not be honest, I'm going to stay true to that choice that I have made, that I value my integrity and that I want people to be able to trust my word. It's moving because the cat is trying to move the computer. Okay. Guys, this is just authentically how my videos have been. If you see me during distance learning, this is no big deal. All right. Listen, it's already too long, which is also how my videos have gone. I think it's going to take 2 minutes, so it takes 10. I just want you to know that I really, truly love and cherish each and every one of you guys. It's been an awesome year getting to know you. Your teachers are still here for you. If you ever need anything, please reach out by email. We won't necessarily see you as much anymore, but we're still here and you're still here in our hearts. So good luck, congratulations, and I can't wait to see where the future takes you guys. Bye.